Hello, everybody. Had a little bit of an issue with my microphone there. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Draw and Talk. I hope that this finds you in a good place, and that you are in a good headspace to draw. Because I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna draw a little and have some fun. And I'm gonna put on something. What should I put on? Power Rangers again? In the background? I think I'll put on something um, something I've seen before, so I don't have to pay attention. Uh, Anybody want to take a bet? No, no. I think I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna put on The Office. This is episode 1 of season 6, Gossip. But I think there we go. So let's get started drawing while this show is going on. Right now, I just have a reference from the studio by one of the nicest and most wonderful professional models I've ever met. She no longer models for us, and I say that like she's done it multiple times, dozens of times. But she used to model for a lot of places here in Texas. Plenty of years. I guess I'm just gonna do an eye study. I still haven't gotten used to drawing on Clip Studio. I like the sketching function. Like here, this feels like it's almost as natural as I could want to have a pencil feel. You know, there's something about The Office that I don't really care for, and that's the intro. Does anybody out there really like the intro? Because I find it really abrasive and obnoxious. I love the series, but of all the things, I think that's the worst. It is a rather obnoxious intro, isn't it? But other than that, I think the story's good. Characters are wonderfully developed. Not that all of them necessarily grow, it's just that they have nice development. Nice development. I find that doing little feature studies like this is very, very helpful for me to get out of a rut. So if I'm not feeling motivated to draw, um, these just make for nice, quick little practice, a nice little study to get your hand moving. And then all of a sudden you're like, well, I've already spent 5 minutes drawing this eye. I've already spent 10 minutes drawing this eye. I might as well go on to do something else. And it's really hard to get out of your head, your own head, and even though it feels like you have to draw and then you can't draw. I'm one of those people that suffers from the notion of trying to get motivated to draw. I love the process so much, um, but there are just times when You just want to take a break. And there's nothing wrong with that, I think. It's a nice little cast shadow coming down from the brow. Dwight has a face you can trust because of his low cheekbones, guys. I don't know, how many Office fans do we have here? I'm mostly speaking to future viewers, not just my good friend Nick. If you're listening to this, Nick, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, dude. For what? I don't know. I don't know what I'm calling you out for. I don't know. What do you guys do to get out of a drawing rut? I know it's common. A lot of people are just like, oh, how do you stay motivated? And in some cases, it's really just a matter of just doing. I think that seems a bit, I don't know. It's just like, oh, just do it kind of mentality. That's hard to just channel the energy to do something like that, or else. And if it was easy, then everybody would be getting good in a timely fashion. How much willpower do you have? How much time do you want to dedicate to it? Those are all questions that you have to answer for yourself. It's like this sketch function, like I said, just like it a lot in Clip Studio. Yeah. Man, let's see. What do I do? What do I do whenever I feel, like I said, I'll do these little studies, just a little eye study, because then at that point I'm just, the pressure of capturing the entire model is relieved, alleviated. I don't have to put that pressure on myself to be accurate, so accurate with describing the nose or the eyes and the mouth in relation to the rest of those features, and then placing them on the face or setting up structure. I mean, you still do structural drawings like this, right? Through the features. I think it's just a way for me to get my hand moving. And once I get my hand moving, I find it's easier. It's a lot easier to just draw. So if you're having that problem where you're not motivated, just take a sketchbook and start doodling. Just mindlessly let your hand wander a little bit. And I'm usually against that notion, but if you suffer from an anxiety of some kind, and that's what you have to do in order to get drawing, I would say just do it. You want to start putting energies towards it. Oh, I forgot this is the episode where my spoiler alerts. It's the episode where Michael finds out that Stanley has been doing something behind Cynthia's back. Oh wait, no. Cynthia is his nurse. Oh man. It also starts up rumors about everybody else in the office. Such a good show. I'm enjoying a little snackaroony. Nobody says snackaroony. Who says snackaroony? Oh, no one. No one says snackery. Uh, dude. Anybody watch the Midnight Diner? The Midnight Diner, anyone? Man, that show got, got some nice. Got some nice. Some nice. It's got a some nice. It's got some nice storytelling and some really emotional scenes in it. I like how everything's I like how everything's kind of tied in together by the food. The food is the catalyst for bringing these characters together and creating these stories that help you familiarize. At some point, it does feel like it gets very meta. And I had fixed myself a bowl of noodles with a fried egg and some vegetables, and then all of a sudden, one of the new guests in the show comes in, and it's a restaurant-based setting. So the main character gets visits from all these people that come to his restaurant, and one of the new guests came in and ordered a bowl of noodles with fried eggs and it was like egg drops. No, it wasn't egg drop soup. It was like uh, a miso soup. I think pork miso soup, something. But it was so close to what I was eating, and I felt like I had shared it, like I could share in the experience as they were describing the flavors. And I was like, "Yep, that's what I'm tasting," and it became very, very meta. I wish more. I wish I had more experiences like that with all the television shows where I could not just watch it, but kind of feel like I was part of the atmosphere. I was taking part of what was going on. And with the food, man, that was so phenomenal. Like I could taste what she was eating and as she was describing it, and then just get a sense of the character. She would be like, "Oh, this is what my grandma used to make back in the day." And so as I'm eating it, I'm like, that's good food, Grandma. Good job." I knew her grandma, even though it's just a random story. Nah, I don't know. I like reading into to television shows like that or web series shows. It's not really television anymore, is it? It's all web based. At least I don't watch TV shows. The last time I watched a television show, I don't even know. I don't even remember when that was. Let's see. Um, okay, okay. I think that's fine for now. For an I, it's whatevs. Whatevs. Just quick little notation. Moving on to something else. What? I do the other eye. Now, the other eye is kind of just shrouded in shadow, isn't it? Hmm. And that tear dot looks like it slants upward a little bit. Look to your intern to look at the intern to your left. Now look at the one to the right. One of you will make a great mother. Yeah, well, I don't know why a lot of people like Dwight. He's very sexist, isn't he? He's a pig. What a jerk. I'm just kidding. He's a fictional character. Who cares? Wrapping those lids around that eyeball. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Who's been saying there's another person inside of me working me with controls? Kevin Malone. Who's better, guys? Kevin or Creed? For those of you that watch The Office. I'm a fan of both. I don't know. I think Creed is just so bizarre. I gotta I I'm gonna go with Creed. I like how bizarre he is. I like how bizarre he is as a character. Hmm. Let's see. How long is this episode? It's almost 20 minutes. Awesome. I keep time with that. Uh-oh. Andy. Michael. Am I gay? Oh no. Just didn't add up, Jim. Boop 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 boop. What is that? Oh, Lord. Okay, I don't know. I think I'm done. See, I got tired of drawing eyes just now. So lately my attention span has just been so terrible. Not only is it hard to keep motivated, but in order to make my actions count, that's been another challenge. Because I'm of the mindset that the quality of my efforts in drawing are just as important as the practices. Which means that even though I need to practice, I need to be mindful of what it is that I'm practicing, how much time, how much effort, the choices that I'm making within those. And this is just my simple approach to getting better. So I'd like to get to the best level I can, and that means, you know, gauging what it is that's important to me and exercising those aspects of it so I can hit those goals. Okay, so got some eyes, dot your eyes. Let's see, a little nose. Little nose. Julia Stiles. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for this go around. And I hope that you have a great day, a great night, and we will see you next time. Fare thee well. I just brought back the drawings I erased. Oh well. Good night.